Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is from Brazil with Love, and that right there is a mama bird, and that right there is a, where'd you go? Where'd you go, you bastard? That is a hummingbird. There he is. And he's kind of pissed at me because he wants to get at this sugared water. So let me see if I step back, if he'll come. No, he did not. Well, see that bird right there? She laid that nest recently. Last year she actually laid that nest there too, and I believe had two baby birds, which is cool. This is my mom's little garden. See, she has a lot of greenery. There he is again, and he bounced again. Wait for it, getting closer, up, 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 up. Drink on, man, drink on. Get your drink on. Ever since my mom put these up, these little drinking things, she mixes a little bit of sugar with the water, and they go crazy. They actually have been visiting us constantly. Um, if let me see where he went. There he is. If another hummingbird comes around here, they usually have a big fight, which is pretty awesome. Yeah. So reason why I'm actually filming is to show you my bonsai trees. There you go. This bonsai right here is a Romain bonsai. Spelled like that, R-O-M, and a little, there you go, Romain. It's a little chew, it's called, on top of the A. Okay, and yeah, this is my bonsai. As you can see, Romain is actually this little fruit that you see right there. Um, there was a massive one hanging off of a branch down here. It was like that big. It was massive, and it actually weighed down the branch. It recently started to turn dark, like black, like it was dying, so I cut it out, and you can see these really weigh down the branches, so sometimes I just cut them off. Also, these fruit, they start off as flowers, really nice red flowers, and right now I don't have any. There's a little flower, let me see if I can get right there, see, but when they blossom they're really nice, and then they eventually grow and turn into that motherfucker right there. I bought this when it was already grown. It was already this size, as grown as it's gonna get, um, and I've been taking care of it for about 2 months now. Bonsais are really hard to take care of. If you're thinking about getting a bonsai, you have to water it constantly. You have to make sure it gets a lot of sun. Some bonsais don't like the sun that much. It really depends on what kind of tree it is. But yeah, this guy's nice. I mean, I need to sculpt him a little bit, cut off some of the branches, but he's a nice little tree. Yeah, I just want to snap some of these branches off so it becomes a little bit more rounder. That is my Romain bonsai. I'm very happy with him. Now let's go over here to my second bonsai. This fella right here. Okay, let's take a look at him. This guy, if you look at him, probably like, what the hell is that? It does not look like a bonsai tree, but that's because of the fruit I chose to make it out of. This is a mango tree. I got it, it was a little bit smaller than this. It actually, see a little area here where it goes from green to brown. That was the height it was. What I did is, it actually had 4 other of these branches. They were really nice, but Eventually they started dying. I do not know why, but as you see right there, it's like a little black thing. The branches, the actual leaves started getting black, and I was just like, oh shit, my tree's gonna die. So I cut him out, and as soon as I cut him out, this little guy sprung up. He sprung out pretty fast. It actually has been a week, and it's already, grown pretty nice. And I sculpted this bonsai. Been sculpting this bonsai. I've got it around the same time as the Homon tree. And to sculpt a bonsai, what you do is you get these little wires. They're just copper wires. You don't want to get any type of wire that will rust because it could harm your tree. So eventually it sprouted up, so I pulled it over to the side, which bent it, and then I pulled and bent it over here. See, there's another wire holding it there. And what happens is, let me just pick up my little guy. It's hard at work. So what happens is, eventually, this will turn into bark. It'll start getting brown. As you can see, it kind of is already kind of turning into bark. I don't know. I guess the micro is off on this camera, so I can't get really close and show you detail. But eventually, it'll turn into bark. And once it turns to bark, I could take this wire off, and it will have that shape, which is awesome. And I plan on here, when this grows and becomes green, I am going to turn it this way. So it's going to be like, it's going to be all cool. Eventually, this will have mangoes hanging from it. It takes a long time. It could take up to 10 years for that to happen, but that's fine. I mean, bonsais it's a hobby that requires a lot of patience, and I don't have too much patience, but it's kind of training myself. This helps train me a little bit, I'm growing a couple more bonsais upstairs, but they're still seeds. They haven't popped out of the ground yet. I'm growing another mango tree. What's the name of that fruit, man? It's called abacachi here, but I really forget what the hell you call it up in the States. Damn. Guava? Could it be guava? I don't know. I think so, because you use it to make guacamole, right? So yeah, I think it's guava. One of those. Some plant that's called a bill. My mom had some seeds left over, so I took those and planted them, see what's going on. See if it actually grows. And what else do I have upstairs? I think that's it. And these guys. So this guy I'm actually really happy with, because the Homon tree was already grown. I bought it already like that, and I'm just taking care of it. This guy right here, it has developed, and I did do the sculpting thing, so this tree is actually, kind of my creation, and I'm happy with it. Like I said, I got this, it was already this size, so that's how, if I could recommend you, if you guys are going to get into bonsais, is get a tree that's about, already grown. Don't grow it from seeds, because it takes up to like 6 months for it to pop out, depending on the tree, and you're gonna be waiting a lot, man, before you actually see you see anything worth it. Excuse me. So get it like this, and then go to work and shape it. Make sure you water it a lot. I put these rocks here. Sometimes I leave water down here, which it's not really advised, because that's how mosquitoes reproduce, and still water. So that's why I put the rocks. Yeah, this is going way too long. I just wanted to show you guys this. Hope you guys like it, and peace out.